everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC. We're here with you every Sunday morning, 7 a.m., WMDT 47 ABC. And some of you folks, when you stop me on the street and tell me how much you like the show, you say some of your favorite episodes are with this guy right here. People yell at him from the beach, Assateague Island, Ocean City. You know him and you love him just as much as I do. Big Bird Cropper. He's already put a fish in the boat and we haven't even gotten out here to go fishing yet. We are heading out here today to catch what we catch, right? Thingamajigs, Roy Riggs, with the man, the myth, the legend himself. Stay tuned after the break. Big Bird Cropper is joining Hooked on OC. We'll see you in a second. We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
For over 50 years, Grady White Boats and Taylor Marine Center have shared a legacy of excellence, a partnership built on quality and trust. Step into Taylor Marine Center, your award-winning destination for Grady White Boats. Our commitment to excellence has made us a proud recipient of numerous awards. Grady White Boats are crafted to exceed your expectations and meet your boating lifestyle. With 2 convenient locations, Taylor Marine Center is your trusted Grady White Boats dealer. Experience the difference that over 50 years of partnership can make. Grady White Boats, Taylor Marine Center, where quality meets passion.
Discover the perfect blend of durability and elegance with PCF's concrete coatings and polished concrete solutions. Rest easy knowing that your facility has a safe, durable, and beautiful floor you'd be proud to stand on. Whether it's a hotel, restaurant, manufacturing plant, or any business in between, PCF has your floors covered. Premier Coatings and Flooring. Flooring that works as hard as you do.
For 150 years, Ocean City, Maryland has been somewhere to smile about. From our beautiful beaches to our iconic boardwalk, we've been creating memories that last a lifetime, whether you're chasing the perfect wave, a hole-in-one, or a sunset stroll. Celebrate our 150th anniversary with 150 days of celebrations, special events, and deals all year long. Book now and save in 2025 at ococean.com/150. Ocean City, Maryland, somewhere to smile about.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC. And so committed, he comes out here before we even show up. He's like, yeah, let me go scope it out for us. And here's how he scopes it out. Yeah! That's right. That's a gray trout, folks, or a weak fish. We also catch some speckled trout or spotted sea trout in the area. But Big Bird's put a nice keeper in the boat already. And we haven't even started yet. How you doing, Rich?
Good, buddy. How are you guys?
Good. Catch anything?
Nah. I got him here last week, a couple evenings on the outgoing tide. I got some trout here.
Well, Big Bird caught one before we even came out. 2.
Hey, there's something you don't see in Ocean City much.
What's that?
A bobber.
Oh, a bobber.
I'm just like, wait a minute, it's a bobber. Still going.
When I'm fishing with Big Bird, I know I'm casting. I'm doing, you know, spinning gear. That's all it boils down to. Got 2 setups with me today. Big Bird just got his stuff back from Seahawk Sports Center, and it's all yellow and black now, bumblebee that he is. I am using Kristen's JPR rod, only because I want something a little bit stiffer action. This is a 6-foot version, medium heavy, got a nice soft tip on it. All right, so you can get that, you can feel that little nibble every time a fish picks it up as we're casting under the bridge or over here at the sandbar. And I've got a thingamajig on the end of that. We're just casting these basically for bluefish, stripers, flounder will eat them, and we'll also hit the Route 50 bridge and fish them slow there. Big Bird's already caught a trout. And then on the other one here, I've got something similar. This is the Penn Battle. This is the 2500. I've got the 3000 on the JPR. This 2500 I've got on our Deadly Tackle Spinner. This is a 6-foot version, medium action. Really nice action on this one as well. Real simple on the blue wrap. And then this one I've got one of our live bait rigs. And what I'll do with this is I'm gonna put a really light weight on that weight there. And then down here, I'm just gonna put a gulp. So if we go flounder fishing at the bridge or anything like that, this is something I'm gonna wanna sit down toward the bottom and barely move. So a ½ ounce or so, I might even put a thingamajig on that just for a little added attraction, and then a gulp on this and just float it back there by the pilings of the bridge. And if we get a chance to try that, that's what we're gonna be flounder fishing. But first we're gonna start off over here at what we call a sandbar. We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
How much protection from the beach would you need to match the Arctic Air Coastal Series air conditioner? Still not enough. Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
The Rochambeau is a 65-foot custom Carolina sport fish hailing from Ocean City, Maryland, the white marlin capital of the world. With numerous tournament wins, Rochambeau specializes in offshore fishing for marlin, tuna, wahoo, mahi, and swordfish. Join Captain Willie Zimmerman and the crew of Rochambeau for the trip of a lifetime. We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com.
Locally owned and operated on Delmarva, Eastern Title and Settlement wants you out enjoying everything your home has to offer as soon as possible. We get it. The area has a lot going for it. That's why we believe in solving problems, not creating them. Can't make it to the office? We come to you. We are industry experts in residential and commercial real estate. We make the closing experience as stress-free as possible. We close anywhere, anytime. Eastern Title and Settlement.
Are you looking to upgrade your boating experience? Look no further than Route 113 Boat Sales, with offerings from top brands in the industry like Cobia, Cobalt, Pathfinder, and Pursuit. We're sure to find the boat that fits your needs. Our service starts at the sale. With 5 Yamaha certified technicians on staff, including a Yamaha Master, we have what it takes to make your boating experience a trouble-free one. Stop by today and see what Route 113 Boat Sales can do for you.
At Atlantic Tackle, we know fishing. With an extensive selection of rods, reels, bait, and tackle for all your saltwater needs from inshore to offshore, Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store. We are fully stocked with quality gear from industry leaders and top-performing brands. Round out your coastal lifestyle with our comprehensive selection of apparel, eyewear, and gifts. Atlantic Tackle is easily accessible by boat in the West Ocean City Harbor on Sunset Avenue. Find more information at atlantictackle.com.
Introducing the Bentley Bolt, the highest quality, most affordably priced triple pontoon boat on the market today. Nationally advertised at $42,994. This 22-foot triple pontoon is powered by a 150 Yamaha. See them today at Rudy Marine.
There's nothing better than a game and great tasting Miller Lite. It's less filling, Miller Lite. Tastes great.
Never understood this argument. Let it be both. Miller and Miller. I like it.
All right, guys, we are back. We are inside the Quiet Storm Surf Shop on North Division Street, right in Ocean City. I'm looking over your shoulder into the Atlantic Ocean on a beautiful day, and we are here to talk about the Quiet Storm branded apparel. and it's phenomenal. I just put this on. Derek got me these looks. I put this on and said, man, this feels fantastic. Hooded, front pocket, always stretch all the way around, and all these different color options. We got the white, we got your pastels, we got your muted grays, we got your pastel pinks, we got some teal looking stuff, light blue. This is an awesome line, and a lot of this stuff, check out the signs. A lot of it's on sale a lot of the time. Look at these designs and hats, right? You got your Captain Quint hat here all the way down the line. You got your ribbons in the front. You got your rope. You got your patch hats. These are fantastic designs. And then I got to stop on these t-shirts for a minute. These are awesome. Look at this guy. That guy's been waiting for a bite so long that he finally hooked the blue marlin. It's too bad. He's dead though. That guy's dead. This guy's dead too, but he's surfing and having a great time. Tiki surfer, that's awesome. Pour your beer with whichever tail ale you'd like. Quiet Storm Surf Shop, the old gas station t-shirt, that's awesome. This octopus just attacked and killed a surfer. And then look at this pelican. This pelican is down here. He's got all your beers ice cold right above all of these different designs right here. And like I said, take a look for the signs. There's usually some sort of sale sign associated with the Quiet Storm Surf Shop stuff. Take a right, you're over here, and they got all their Quiet Storm Surf Shop shorts. Awesome, awesome stuff. They do a fantastic job here with their branded gear, and their branded gear goes really, really well with sunglasses. All right, guys, you got your Quiet Storm branded gear, you got your hat, you got your shorts, you got your shirt all ready to rock. Now you need some sunglasses to go with it. Inside the front door, hook a quick right. That's going to be starboard to most of you boat guys. You're going to find all of your Costa sunglasses, hundreds and hundreds of pairs in stock every single day, including the new stuff. That is the Ferg XL. Yep, Ferg, F-E-R-G. Comes in all sorts of different frame options, all sorts of different lens options. This one in particular, Tiger Shark. I love that frame. And then the lens, that's Blue Mirror. Probably their most popular, maybe by a long shot. And then you want to go fishing, you want to do a little welding, Grand Catalina. If you don't think this matches perfectly with my outfit, you got another thing coming. And you can take your little side shields out for when the welding job is over and it's just all fishing. Put them on, freshen up, head to the spot. See you in a minute. Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC. When we're over here fishing the sandbar, we're fishing the Route 50 bridge, and we're specifically targeting stripers or flounder or trout, we want to get it as close to the bottom as possible and reel it in as slow as possible. Sometimes you can even let it hit the bottom. If you're not feeling rocks or sand or bouncing on the bottom, you're not close enough to the bottom. Those fish like a really slow retrieve, and they're feeding on the bottom. Bluefish, if we see or hear or catch or notice any bluefish around, that's a little different story. When you're blue fishing, you want to kind of pull it through the water column really fast like this because bluefish are very aggressive. So bluefish, fast like this on the top, midway through the water column. Trout, stripers, flounder, that sort of thing. Let it sink for a couple of seconds and then real slow. Oh, that was a nibble. As I try and say what we're doing, I get a nibble.
Did you?
I did, a little nibble, yep.
Well,
I'm wondering if I got a tail going because it felt bluefishy, but it could have been just something on the tip of the tail.
Ah, come on, hit it again. Something little. They had to bring all these boulders over here for this jetty, and when they did, they put a railroad track over here and they unloaded these giant boulders and made that walkway out to the big hump that made the rest of the rock pile out. You know, the old train is down there on the bottom. When the hurricane of '63 came in, they thought it was a wise idea to pull the train out on top of the tracks for the weight of it to hold it down. It sank. I've looked for it 100 times and never found it. Well, it's probably covered in sand.
All right, we're gonna change gears a little bit. So, Big Bird and I have done this enough times. We know that the species that we're looking for are very, very unlikely to be feeding with no current. Right now we've got no current. So one of the things you can do is change the species that you're after. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to the Route 50 bridge. Flounder do not mind a slow-moving tide. What's up, guys? How are you? Good. They don't mind a slow-moving tide at all. So because we've got this slack tide, it's ebbing out now. Just the last part of the outgoing tide. We're gonna head over to the Route 50 bridge, slow jig some flounder baits. I've got a 5-inch pink shine gulp I'm gonna put on that live bait rig I showed you a little bit ago. I'm just putting this on there for weight, but if something eats it, that's fine too. And then this 2.5 foot lead will be down to that live bait hook, and we'll put it on there so we can thread it up the line just a little bit. Go in the tip of the bait, curl it around till you get back toward that tail portion, and then curl her back up, and then I'm actually gonna push it past the eye of the hook. That way it looks a little bit more natural and it's flat and long like that. So we'll take this, we'll pitch the thingamajig underneath the bridge, let this sit in the little bit of current that is there, and it'll do a little fluttering. Maybe one of those flounders will eat it. We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC. What's up, Chris?
Scott, how's it going?
Good to see you, man.
You too. And then here's the Bluefisher, which would probably fit you the best.
Eye exams, eyeglass repairs and replacements, and Hook Optics sunglasses, all available in West Ocean City. These look awesome.
Awesome. Glad you like them.
Hook Optics are clearly better. Also available in prescription, like mine. Check them out here at an optical galleria in West Ocean City. Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with Luke and Laura from Sandmarks Marketing. Brand new book out this summer. Luke, tell me about it.
Thank you, Scott. Destination Ocean City and Delaware Beaches has all the fun, cool family stuff, including dining, shopping, attractions, golf, and surfing.
Don't forget fishing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you can find it all around town, I guess.
You can. Look in your hotel room, look for the beach chair.
And you'll be there.
Discover for yourself why the Westo Bottle Shop is voted the area's premier destination for liquor, beer, and wine. 7,000 square feet of amazing wine from around the world, a huge selection of domestic, imported, and craft beers, and a wide range of liquors, all at the best prices. From brand favorites to small batch, hard-to-find treasures, the friendly and knowledgeable staff at the Westo Bottle Shop is here to help. Westo Bottle Shop, Route 50, West Ocean City, half block west of the outlets. Come on in, my thirsty friend. Something delicious awaits you.
I'm Zach Smith from Route 113 Boat Sales, and I'm coming to you today to talk about the Delaware Marine Trade Association Midsummer Sales Event taking place July 18th through the 20th at Hudson Fields in Milton. We're going to have 130 boats and personal watercraft on display, all with great factory rebates and incentives from 4 of the area's top dealers, including Cedar Creek Marine, Mid-Atlantic Marine, Route 113 Boat Sales, and Shorts Marine. Check out themta.org for more information or to RSVP. We look forward to seeing you there.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC. When you talk about Big Bird Cropper, he's one of those guys, you talk about him the way that he actually is and the way you feel about him, you're going to laugh and you're going to cry at the same time. This guy has become one of my better friends through the years. There is no nicer person on the face of the earth, bar none. He would literally give you the shirt off of his back. He's witty as hell, right? He's witty as hell. You might not know it because you don't talk to him a lot like I do, but he's an ex-biker, does the Daytona Bike Week still to this day, goes down there every winter. And that's aside from the fishing, right? Big Bird's been down here his entire life. He's seen a lot of these structures get built. He's run boats and scuba dived in this bay. That's why he knows where everything is. Nobody fishes back here more than this guy. So it is really my honor to be able to go fishing with him on a regular basis like I do. More of an honor for me to call him my friend. And he's also a contributor to all the fishing reports, Coastal Fisherman in there all the time, in my Fishing OC fishing report, basically every time he catches fish. Nobody does it better and nobody does it nicer than Big Bird Cropper.
Thank you, Rob. Yeah, and to all the boys in Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah.
That tide looks like it's trying to come in. Go for it.
Oh, yeah, fish, man. Do what you gotta do. Oh, AC.
Yeah, it is AC.
Sean caught 2 nice keeper flounder with his kayak under him.
He went under there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way you're getting under there.
Oh, yeah.
Chipping away the old concrete, putting in some new stuff.
Looks good there.
Yeah, that looks real good. And they're working on the Route 50 bridge, expected to be finished sometime next summer.
Yeah, I've sung every song that's ever been written. And I can't sing.
Yeah, there he is. All you had to do was switch up. I knew exactly what he was doing.
Striper.
Best in the business.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to do it. Last fall, I got him. I knew it was coming. First fish of the day. Nice one, man. Maryland State fish right there. That's a nice, clean-looking fish, too, guys. That's a beautiful-looking specimen. Nice work, Bird.
Yeah.
Skunk out the box. I'm stubborn, man. Love a flounder. You've been watching this show for any amount of time. You know, Paralichthys dentatus is my favorite 2 words to say. Man, you never know what you're going to catch, right, Bird? All right, so...
You got it? Okay.
Take a little shade, little break. You guys take a little break too. Grab a coffee, a donut. Be back in a second. A little bit more Hooked on OC coming at you. We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
For over 50 years, Grady White Boats and Taylor Marine Center have shared a legacy of excellence, a partnership built on quality and trust. Step into Taylor Marine Center, your award-winning destination for Grady White boats. Our commitment to excellence has made us a proud recipient of numerous awards. Grady White boats are crafted to exceed your expectations and meet your boating lifestyle. With 2 convenient locations, Taylor Marine Center is your trusted Grady White Boats dealer. Experience the difference that over 50 years of partnership can make. Grady White Boats, Taylor Marine Center, where quality meets passion.
Home of the Ocean City Tuna Tournament and featuring the finest fleet of charter boats in the Mid-Atlantic region, the Ocean City Fishing Center has been the premier spot for offshore sport fishing for decades. Whether you're coming to grab a bite to eat at Mickey Finn's, checking out the excitement at the Ocean City Tuna Tournament, or taking a trip with our charter fleet, the Ocean City Fishing Center has it all. Find more information at ocfishing.com and learn more about the Ocean City Tuna Tournament at octunatournament.com.
Since 1971, G&E Hardware and Sporting Goods in Ocean View, Delaware has been the shop you trust for all your DIY projects, services, and outdoor needs. With top brands like Benelli shotguns, Steel power equipment, Weber grills, Yeti coolers, extra tough boots, and Milwaukee tools, G&E Hardware has everything you need for home improvement and outdoor recreation. We also offer an array of services, including window screen replacement, chainsaw and small engine repair, non-ethanol gas pumps, and custom color paint matching with Valspar paints. G&E Hardware, we've got what you need.
East Coast is home to one of the most diverse marine and wildlife habitats, but the proposed offshore wind projects now jeopardize their delicate balance. These massive turbines will disrupt ocean ecosystems, harming marine species, bird migration, and the livelihood of thousands of fishermen. Tourism is also at risk. Our coastline could be polluted and replaced by industrial eyesores, driving visitors away and damaging local economies. Our coasts, our jobs, our future, and national security is at risk. Stop offshore wind farms.
Introducing the Bentley Bolt, the highest quality, most affordably priced triple pontoon boat on the market today. Nationally advertised at $42,994. This 22-foot triple pontoon is powered by a 150 Yamaha. See them today at Rudy Marine.
And it has been phenomenal. You know, the turnout has been great. You know, it's grown every single year. And in fact, the last 4 years, the average payout was $1.5 million each year. You know, that's been the minimum that we paid for the last 4 years, Brick.
Yeah, it's been great. And we're trying to expand. We've moved down to Ocean City. We have a new weigh station down there, and we're trying to get that off the ground. Last year we had 6 boats, and now we're trying to get 20 this year so we can get up there, because the more boats we get, the more money we pay out. The overall, just the basic entry fee, we lowered it down from $5,000 to $3,000.
Oh, yeah. So that'll add more boats.
Yes, that hopefully will attract more of the smaller boats. But we want to get those younger, you know, those smaller boats, the younger guys,
right?
You know, that are just starting out. We want to get them involved too. We simplified the boundaries.
Okay.
Last year, the boundaries were a little confusing. We had a north point and a south point, and it was just too confusing. Whether you're fishing out of Ocean City or Atlantic City, you have to be within 145 miles of that head pin of Atlantic City, which gives the guys at Ocean City everywhere they want to go. I've talked to numerous people. I have a lot of friends up there, a lot of guys that fish the tournament. They told me where they like to fish out of Ocean City. So we put a point here, figured it out. It's 145 miles, so you can go anywhere 145 miles from Atlanta.
I think what separates our tournaments from other tournaments is the parties and the gifting. They're on the last night, on Saturday night at Hard Rock, they're going to have a fantastic party. And the gifts that they give, unbelievable gifting that goes on in the swag party.
And we don't limit you. You know, a lot of tournaments, they give you 6 wristbands for the awards dinner. We don't limit you. Anybody that's on your boat and your wives and your kids, and everybody's welcome to come.
The one thing that I wanted to make sure that I was doing, if I was going to be associated with this tournament, I wanted it to be first class. And Todd makes sure it's first class. And the main thing is, you know, our tournament sponsors, you know, Contender, Yamaha, and Garmin, they have been fantastic with our tournament over the years. How excited the fishermen are. They've already started the entries for next year's South Florida tournament.
Really?
We've already got entries there, you know, in July of 2026. So, I mean, this tournament has just grown and grown and grown.
How many boats are in this tournament? You know, how many boats did we have last year?
I believe we had 75 last year.
Wow.
75 or 80, somewhere right in there.
And we're expecting what? Over 90?
We're hoping.
Hopefully.
We're hoping that Ocean City starts to take off.
How are the guys from Ocean City going to get up to Atlantic City?
We have an exciting thing this year. Hard Rock is going to provide a shuttle to take people up to the Hard Rock in Atlantic City. They're going to provide a room for them to stay for the night, and then they will shuttle them back the next day. But that way they get to be up there for the gifting, the phenomenal party that we're going to have at the Hard Rock. Then they get a room and they get to spend the night, and then they'll be taken back the next day back down.
Hey, it can't be any easier than that.
No, that's incredible.
It's about first class. It is first class.
Absolutely.
Welcome back. And now for some more Hooked on OC.
Give this one a try.
It's here?
Mm-hmm. I like so. Learn your depths of the bridge. Right now, I'm 2 foot. It's shallow, I mean, real shallow here. If there's no current, go flounder fishing like we started out doing. When the current picks up like it is, then you can start coming up here and working some minnows or thingamajigs, Roy rigs, you know, stuff like that, casting and retrieving. You gotta have a good current. It's just starting to pick up, so. But learning the bridge, there's spots on this bridge that's 15 foot deep, there's some that's 2 foot deep. Once you learn And don't think it's that we've learned it and it's going to stay that. It moves every year. Every year where your favorite spot is, it'll be 2 or 3 pillars down this year.
First flounder of the season right there, baby. There he goes, he got him again. Oh, it's a bluefish this time. Oh! Does that count? Bimini release?
You took care of that Roy rig.
Bluefish, rockfish, weakfish. Inshore, grand slam for big bird cropper.
How you doing? Yep. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Scott. Swing it. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you here to be real careful with a bluefish. Now I got him under control. Still need to be real careful. Thankfully, looks like he's even going to keep my bait intact, but if you like eating bluefish, perfect eating size. We call these snapper bluefish because that's what they do. Snap, snap, snap. When they get big, we call them either chopper bluefish because that's what they do. Chop, chop, chop. Much bigger mouths, obviously, or gators. We call them gator bluefish sometimes. That's a perfect example there of a beautiful bluefish. Green up top, silver white bottom. And they make really good fish dip. If you smoke them, you can make great fish dip out of them. Or they make great baits too for shark fishing. Not that you can go shark fishing much anymore, but if you want to, bluefish makes a great shark bait. Wow. We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
It's that time of year again to celebrate Christmas in July at Jolly Roger Amusement Parks. Thursday, July 24th and Friday, July 25th at 30th Street and at the pier on the boardwalk. Donate an unwrapped toy or make a $20 donation to the Marines Toys for Tots campaign and receive a 20% discount on all passes. We will have free Christmas performances by Circus Smile, Lollipop the Clown, Dastardly Dave the Pirate, and of course, appearances by yours truly. Don't miss out on all the fun at Jolly Roger Amusement Parks.
Coors Outdoors in Millville, Delaware is your one-stop shop for quality products for both fishing and crabbing. Offering a full line of bait and tackle, Coors carries popular brands like Deadly Tackle, NLBN, St. Croix, and Penn, and has a full selection of fresh and frozen bait, including live minnows. Coors also hosts a full line of J.O. Spice, including their very popular crab spices, mixes, and batters. Whether you're a full-time commercial crabber, an avid fisherman, or someone dropping a line for the weekend, Coors Outdoors has you covered.
Racetrack Auto and Marine, serving Ocean City, Maryland and the surrounding areas for your marine, auto, and trailer needs. Featuring Tidewater boats, the fastest growing center console on the market from 18 to 38 feet. A boat for family and fishing with a true Carolina flair for a dry ride. Also selling Sylvan pontoon and tri-tune boats, designed and built without compromise. Find your perfect new or pre-owned boat at Racetrack, the place that does it all.
Some things change over time, like bank names and their locations. Superior customer service never changes at Bank of Ocean City. But don't take my word for it. Come in and see for yourself at one of our 6 convenient locations. We invest in our local community because we know it matters. Safe and secure since 1916, Bank of Ocean City, providing customer service that other banks just talk about. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
As a veteran-founded and veteran-owned coffee roaster, we've always valued dedication and quality. At Hook 'em Right Coffee, that means we serve those values in every cup. It means we are a family and a small business. It means we give back to our beautiful community. It means we only roast small batch artisan coffee from Rainforest Alliance certified beans. And it means we are globally sourced and locally roasted. Hook 'em right coffee. Hook on to a great cup of coffee.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC. All right, so a little summer start recap here. We had a rough winter, Bird, didn't we? Rough winter, man. It was cold. It snowed. It was not great.
From March on, I was fishing in Florida. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Unless you went to Florida. But I was doing trade shows all winter.
Yep.
And hearing about, I was traveling through the cold, through the snow, and that kind of thing. Things seemed like they were going to start late because the water temperature was in the 30s all the way through March. And then it started to warm up there toward the end of the month. And then things were just a little bit behind, right? Yellow perch over there on the Nanticoke River, just a little bit behind. Flounder over here on the coast, just a couple days behind.
Yep.
But everything now is falling into place. Tuna fish offshore, just a little bit behind. But that right now is fantastic. Some of the best yellowfin tuna fishing we've seen in a long time. White marlin, the first white marlin of the season was caught first week in June.
Yep.
We got the first blue marlin caught just the other day, last day of June. So fishing is really, really good. Looking forward to a great summer here. And it couldn't be any better, man. 4th of July, hope you guys had a great 4th of July holiday. We are in the season now, in the thick of it. Make sure you follow along with us.
Oh, I thought he jumped over your line.
Nope, I'm over top of you. Yeah, bluefish are so much fun.
They don't give up. When you think you got them,
came back and got it. Oh, there we go. Let's go, bro. Look at him jumping, dude. Awesome. Oh, shoot.
That was a big one.
That was a big one. That's what those teeth do, guys.
You didn't get by me that time. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one, too. Good thing I didn't wear my dancing shoes today. The bluefish.
Come on. Get in here.
There he is.
Oh, man, my favorite fish. I got a rat fart out of the guy.
I think that's 5, isn't it?
Yeah, you get one more. Got it. Awesome.
Whoa! Who said I'm going home with you guys? There you go. Thank you, Bird. There we go. All right, there we go. Big Bird was nice enough to let me keep losing fish after fish after fish and finally put this last one in the boat. Bluefish number 6 in the box. Limit for Bird and Scott. Yeah, buddy. All right, so tide's rolling in. Little recap for you here. This Bluefish City over here. Lost a bunch, caught our limit. That goes in the cooler. Right outside of the shadow of the bridge, big fish bit on. Pull and drag, fighting, everything's going good. Felt like I got him away from the structure and everything. Bing! Red fall! Pops off, and he lives to swim another day. But we're gonna change gears here real quick, head over to the last part of the incoming tide over here by where we started, next to the sandbar. While I'm doing that, you guys head over and check out the Angler's Advantage at Atlantic Tackle. We'll be right back in just a second. Gotta wallow in self-pity for a minute. We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
For 150 years, Ocean City, Maryland has been somewhere to smile about. From our beautiful beaches to our iconic boardwalk, we've been creating memories that last a lifetime, whether you're chasing the perfect wave, a hole-in-one, or a sunset stroll. Celebrate our 150th anniversary with 150 days of celebrations, special events, and deals all year long. Book now and save in 2025 at ococean.com/150. Ocean City, Maryland, somewhere to smile about.
Just what exactly does Okaya mean? Okaya means strength. Okaya means dependability. Okaya means value. Okaya means fishing.
Jimmy Johnson's Championship Fishing Week is back, hitting Atlantic City, New Jersey and Ocean City, Maryland this year with 2 inlets, 2 weigh stations, millions on the line, and Coach's coveted championship ring. Base entry starts at $3,000 with new Calcuttas, including the daily MVP. Ocean City Sunset Marina will host a second official tournament weigh station paired with high-energy nightly hospitality. Then close out the week at Hard Rock Atlantic City with exclusive gifting for all participants. It's not just a tournament, it's JJ Fish Week.
We'll see you out there on the water. JJ Fish Week, on your quest for the ring.
World-class fishing makes Ocean City a good choice. Harbor Court's brand new, incredibly spacious boathouses make it a great choice, with a location just steps away from Sunset Marina. Perfect for sport fishing teams with 3 stories of comfort in the main house, plus a full apartment for captains and crew or guests, conveniently above the 2-car detached garages. Call today for a private tour of the extraordinary boathouses of Harbor Court. Your next great choice.
Welcome to Kelly's Outdoors, your local superstore in Millsboro. We carry a well-stocked selection of fishing gear for the seasoned angler, from freshwater and saltwater bait and tackle to top-performing reels and fishing rods from Shimano and Daiwa. Kelly's Outdoors has a wide supply of guns and rifles, perfect for turkey hunting season. And with thousands of new products in stock, you'll be sure to find what you need for your next outdoor adventure. New look, same friendly faces. Visit Kelly's Outdoors in Millsboro today.
Introducing the Bentley Bolt, the highest quality, most affordably priced triple pontoon boat on the market today. Nationally advertised at $42,994. This 22-foot triple pontoon is powered by a 150 Yamaha. See them today at Rudy Marine.
You don't buy an ordinary chair for the beach, so why would you buy an ordinary air conditioner for the beach? Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
Hey everybody, it's Bill from Squid Nation and Michelle from Atlantic Tackle, and we're here to talk about the end game of offshore fishing, and we have just a whole bunch of different gaffs here that we're going to talk about, and a club here that I want to bring out and talk a little bit about it. But suffice it to say, you prepare all day, you prepare all week. Somebody says big fish are caught the night before, right? But when that fish gets to the boat, you need to get the proper materials to be able to land that fish. We got a variety of different gaffs here. I'm going to start with this little guy right here, because if you're on a small boat and you got a low freeboard there and that fish comes to the boat, you don't really want to grab an 8-foot gaff that is very difficult to get to that fish. So you got this little guy right here. This is for your gaffer-sized dolphin or something like that. You want to just be able to reach right over, get him in. Grip is extremely important. Your hands are slippery. You got all sorts of stuff going on, and you want to be able to get a firm grip and not have this thing slide out of your hand. I've had it happen before. It's very embarrassing. And then we also have some of the for a bigger size tuna. You probably want something like this if it's a smaller size boat, right? This is
or a longer one, potentially, with the same size hook to be able to get around outboards or something
when you got
farther back, when you've got to reach.
When you got to reach over something, or, you know, I treat every day when we're fishing kind of like a tournament. So I want to get that fish in the boat as quickly as possible. We also have some of the more fancier type Winthrop heads with these beautiful Atlantic tackle. Look at that! I didn't even know that.
Custom.
Custom gaffs with the heads that I've actually had a few heads bend on me before on just an absolute crazy fish. This is a fabulous Winthrop guide. Winthrop makes all the adjustable butts and the guides.
They make some real high-end
very high
parts.
End. And I want to talk about something that some people feel that it's not very popular, but I think it's extremely important, and that's to have a club on the boat. An unruly fish on the boat wahoo or a tuna or especially like a slammer-sized dolphin. These things can cause harm. They can break things on the boat, and they can ruin their own meat by bruising themselves by flopping around. Knock them on the head, guys. I know it may sound like it's not the most popular thing in the world to do, but I'm telling you right now, it makes life a lot easier. Some guys even tend to knock them on the head before they bring them in the boat.
The end game, it really is more humane, and
takes them out quicker.
It's going to save a lot of headache for whoever's in the cockpit as well.
Put them right in the box, knock them out. So we got lots of different options, and for those huge fish, for those white marlin, open blue marlin winners that you got flying gaffs available here at Atlantic Tackle, and fun fishing for tuna fish. We got darts available. So come on in to Atlantic Tackle, ask your rep here, what do I need to land a big fish? They got you covered.
I wanted to touch on one thing about the AFCO gaffs, and the guy from AFCO taught me 20 years ago that this is why they do what they do. So the AFCO gaffs taper in, they drop that head in from that end straight and bend it. So an AFCO gaff head, in theory, should never be able to pull out of the gaff handle, where you see a lot of them that are available that are less expensive than the AFCOs have a pop rivet in them. And if you throw that gaff into a big enough fish that's green enough, or just have bad luck, or it's been sitting on the boat and the pop rivet has deteriorated a little bit, you're going to lose your gaff head and potentially lose your fish as well.
That's extremely important and well thought out by AFCO. That's a fishing product made by fishermen. So come check us out at Atlantic Tackle. We'll see you next week on Hooked on OC. Thanks.
At Spencer Yachts, your dreams can become a reality in a sport fishing yacht unequaled in style, performance, and value. Spencer Yachts has taken the Carolina style of boat building and transformed it into a world-class, high-performance sport fishing yacht. Spencer Yachts Brokerage is Spencer Yachts' in-house trusted yacht broker with extensive market knowledge. New to Spencer Yachts Brokerage is the beautiful 77-foot Jarrett Bay Boatworks sport fish, Mama Who. Check out Mama Who and all that Spencer Yachts Brokerage has to offer at SpencerYachtsInc.com. Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carry-out. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, Routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City.
Sunset Provisions is Delmarva's largest marine supply retailer, stocking an unmatched selection of pumps, paints, hoses, cosmetic care products, and marine hardware, featuring the absolute best brands in the industry. Combine this unbelievable in-stock selection of top-name brands with super competitive pricing and a seasoned staff that can help you navigate your project. Make Sunset Provisions Delmarva's go-to marine supply store. So stop by or call today and see for yourself what makes Sunset Provisions the area's best marine supply store. Sunset Provisions is located in West Ocean City at Sunset Marina.
PYY Marine is Maryland's exclusive yellowfin dealer. For over 20 years, Yellowfin has been dedicated to building the finest center console fishing boats on the water. Every hull and every part is completely resin infused and assembled with only the highest grade of construction material available in the marine market today. Find out for yourself why Yellowfin owners brag about the driest ride and the most efficient fuel economy in the business. Check out everything Yellowfin has to offer at PYYmarine.com. Why PYY Marine? Why not? Red Sun Custom Apparel opened for business in Ocean City, Maryland with the mission of providing total customer satisfaction. Our philosophy is simple: offer a wide selection of leading products at competitive prices and provide high-quality customer service 7 days a week. Our customers place orders with confidence, knowing they will be completed on time and accurate according to the high standards Red Sun Custom has quickly become known for. Call us today for all of your promotional needs. Welcome back. And now for some more Hooked on OC. All right, guys, welcome back. Here we go. Last hurrah. Sandbar. This is where we started. This is where we finish. Roy rigs, to finish out the day. Anything that we catch is just a bonus.
At the beginning, see, when you and I did your first episode I did with you, when we went around outside, found them big blues.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was springtime.
That was, yeah.
Striped bass. We call them rockfish down here in Maryland. Up north, they call them stripers.
I call them strippers.
Hey, knock on wood, I ain't been skunked with them yet. Been close a couple times, but we always ended up catching a few. I don't care. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and everything else.
Where are you doing it? Yep.
It's still, you gotta know what that bump feels like.
All right, Bird, fire up in there one more time and then let's hit it. When Doc says it's a wrap, it's a wrap. Awesome, man. Always awesome. Catch nothing with this guy. Awesome. Catch lots with this guy. Awesome. Today we were right there in the middle, man.
Jason coming at you.
Where's Jace? Here he comes. He's following us around. Captain Jason Mumford on lucky break.
Yeah, I'll say my last thoughts when we put the fish out on the tailgate. Get a picture of that.
There we go. Limited bluefish.
Limited blues.
Had a great trip, man. I'm out here fishing with my buddy. Lightning didn't strike us. We're almost to the dock, so I can pretty much say we're going to be safe getting back to the dock. What else do you ask for? A couple fish in the cooler. Bingo, bango. We'll be right back with more Hooked on OC.
Since 1971, G&E Hardware and Sporting Goods in Ocean View, Delaware has been the shop you trust for all your DIY projects, services, and outdoor needs. With top brands like Benelli shotguns, Steel power equipment, Weber grills, Yeti coolers, extra tough boots, and Milwaukee tools, G&E Hardware has everything you need for home improvement and outdoor recreation. We also offer an array of services, including window screen replacement, chainsaw and small engine repair, non-ethanol gas pumps, and custom color paint matching with Valspar paints. G&E Hardware, we've got what you need.
Voted the best small event in Maryland, the Berlin Farmers Market is your Sunday tradition. Every week, May through October, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., shop fresh, local, and homemade in downtown Berlin, Maryland. A producers-only market with more than 50 vendors, farm fresh produce, baked goods, spirits, local seafood, honey, and so much more. Plus, live music and a petting farm from 9 to 11 a.m. Shops open early, brunch is served, and yes, pets are welcome. Come for the food, stay for the fun. The Berlin Farmers Market.
Immerse yourself in the rich heritage and culture of Maryland's coast. Discover an array of museums that bring history to life, offering insight into the events that shaped our Delmarva region. Support local nonprofits by attending our family-friendly events. Experience the vibrant arts scene, featuring stunning galleries, live entertainment, and performances by local theater groups and schools. There's never a dull moment. Start planning your history and arts getaway at www.visitmarylandscoast.org.
Electric, a trusted name since 1918, is now providing commercial and residential services to the Eastern Shore. We place emphasis on customer service through communication and quality work. Hawkins Electric specializes in marinas, pedestals, and boat lifts, along with a vast array of electrical services. Contact us to have one of our highly skilled licensed technicians dispatched to your property, home, or marina to address your electrical needs. Hawkins Electric, wired for service.
Introducing the Bentley Bolt, the highest quality, most affordably priced triple pontoon boat on the market today. Nationally advertised at $42,994. This 22-foot triple pontoon is powered by a 150 Yamaha. See them today at Rudy Marine.
Welcome back, and now for some more Hooked on OC. This is an excessive weekend, so thankfully we're off the water now. Hope you guys had a great 4th of July. But what a great trip, man. You know, that trout was in the boat before we even got here, and then we go out there, catch our limit of bluefish. I'd say anywhere between, like, I don't know, 3 and 6 or 4 and 7 pounds. Bird, you agree with that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we hooked 10 or 15 more.
Triple that probably we hooked. And it was a matter of like bad luck. You're fishing that bridge like that, there's a lot of sharp stuff down there. I call it an umbrella, for God's sake.
Oh, we need to get our umbrella, yeah.
Just expect to lose some gear. Bluefish will ruin tackle, but there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, yeah.
There's plenty more where that tackle came from. Big Bird here has the Roy rig, the world famous Roy rig. Our thingamajig, the new version of it, is doing really, really well, catching a bunch of fish too. 1/2 ounce and 1 ounce in that one. The Roy rig is just under an ounce. JPR Rods, thanks to Paul from JPR Rods, jprrods.com for all the custom stuff you want to get in the inshore and offshore world of fishing rods. A lot of guys in here in the industry are using them. Rochambeau, Wrecker, Spring Mix 2. Lots of people using those offshore rods from JPR, and they do a great job. Everything from inshore, from this light stuff that I use, to the big stuff from fishing for swordfish, blue marlin, and everything. Give them a buzz and check them out at jprrods.com. And then right down the road here, man, we're literally at the commercial harbor, right down the street here at Sunset Provisions. You can get basically everything else that we used. That deadly tackle rod with the pen is a combo right inside Sunset Provisions. Go check that out. Anything to your adoring fans, man? You know people love watching you on here with us.
Hey, word out to Jacksonville, the guys that take me fishing down there and stuff, man. I love my brothers.
If you're watching this in Germany, we appreciate you too. I don't know any German.
Carl will be here in August.
See you in August, Carl. And appreciate you watching online, guys. Don't forget, youtube.com/Unscene Pro. Quinn will put that down at the bottom here so you spell it right. That's where you can find all the episodes of the show. My fishing report is at fishingoc.com, where you'll see where Big Bird and I caught today. Those inshore and offshore charter options are on there as well. Don't forget to go to coastalfisherman.com and check out the issues of the paper. So it's a really great resource for all things fishing. We got it covered, man, here in Ocean City. And this guy right here, one of the best to ever do it, the GOAT. And I get to call him my friend. Love you, brother.
Love him.
Yep. You guys, thanks for watching another episode of Hooked on OC. We will see you here every Sunday morning, WMDT 47 ABC, 7 o'clock. Nope, I don't get up early and watch it. I DVR it too, so don't be embarrassed by that. Peace!